Good evening, gamers. Save Point videos are back. I've had a few people ask me where they were. I didn't think people were very interested in them, but I'm glad people were asking because it means you want to hear the weekly recap on what's it like. So, this week we solved mysteries with the Pikachu, we revisited World War II, took a trip to the Borderlands, and explored my little universe. Let's dive right in. First up, we reviewed a game called My Little Universe, which was a fantastic cross between Super Mario Galaxy meets Minecraft, and you walk around a hexagon world and buy little tiles which then increase your resources or allow you to get new resources or abilities and upgrades. It was a fantastic game, and I gave it a 76 out of 100. Changing from a little universe to a big release, we dived into Borderlands 3. Now, there was a lot of secrecy leading up to the release of the game, and people were saying that there was a 70 gig install, so I drove 4 hours to go get a physical copy and check it out. Thankfully, it only took up 23.5 gig of space on a memory card, and it performs really well. It was actually quite a fantastic game. I really enjoyed playing it. Never played a Borderlands before, and I gave it a 76 out of 100. The reason why the score was a bit lower was just that value. It was a $90 title, which stung a little bit. From there, we teamed up with everybody's favorite Detective Pikachu as he returned for an all-new mystery adventure. It carries on almost directly after the first game. If you haven't played it, don't worry, there is a recap, and also I think it's based loosely off the movie. There's a few cheeky references to the movie as well. It was a really enjoyable romp, and for me, it was the first time I had that kind of sense of wonder of Pokemon games, and that's not rubbishing Pokemon games because I do love my Pokemon, but I have found as I've got older, I've kind of moved away from the series, and seeing them all go around Rhyme City was just that kind of sense of wonder and magic that I feel has been missing from the past couple of Pokemon games. So I loved it. I gave it an 80 out of 100, and it turns out it's like a family-friendly LA Noire crossed with Ace Attorney. Finally, from the bright and colourful world to the dark and gritty World War II, we dived into Company of Heroes. This port was fantastic. Now, I've been a fan of the game since it came out in 2006. It's been installed on every PC I've owned, even my current PC, which I don't need to have anymore because the port is perfect. I absolutely loved it. It was a very high bar for me. The game runs amazing. The control scheme is amazing. The control scheme is actually really well done. You can do everything with ease. I really loved the Company of Heroes games. I actually gave it a 92 out of 100. There is no multiplayer at launch, but that's coming out in a free update soon, but there is an infinite skirmish mode. So hope you guys enjoy that one as well. Finally, for some quick news, Overwatch got spooky and crossed with Diablo for its Season 7 Rise of Darkness. It looks like amazing skins. There's this really cool Hanzo skin if you're a Hanzo main. That used to be a dirty word back in the day. The only thing I didn't like was there were 2 really cool skins that are locked behind a $60 paywall. So that stings a little bit. I'm still going to buy it and check it out and showcase it all to you guys. If you're interested, we can see what it's like there. Also, gamers, just so you know, I did start a Patreon which shows a behind the scenes on how this video games channel works, including how we apply for reviews and what else happens behind the scenes. If you'd like to join, I'm going to put a link up here for you to click on. If not, don't stress, because the best way you can support me without spending a cent is to just watch my videos, and feel free to drop a like and a comment and even subscribe. Now, thank you for everything. I'm so glad to be making this content for you, and I'm so glad that you're here to watch it with me.